Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and you know how we've been playing with the beautiful paper pumpkin kit, and we've made loads of gorgeous little cards. Love this card. So we're up to, I've made 20 cards so far. So I want to show you now how to gift them to people. So I'm going to gift 6. So I'm just going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Or maybe this one. 1, 2. So 2 cream, 2 blue, and maybe a neutral blue and a neutral cream. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got enough to make at least another 2 or 4 cards. So that'd be another set of 6. So there's 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I've got, like I say, I've got 2 left, and I've got enough to make 2 more, if not 4. In fact, if I make 4 more, I've got another perfect set of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, and the one I've already bundled here, I'll show you in a minute. So a quick and easy, I'm going to be doing a little mini album made from envelopes, which I've already videoed, and it will air on, let me tell you, it is called, no, let me just look in through. Yes, it will air actually on the 29th, which is tomorrow. Oh, good. It's called Sail It Away, Memories and More, Gift Cards and Envelopes. It's a mini album made from envelopes. I think it's tomorrow. I'm so far in front. But this is just a little quick one now. So I'm going to carry on and make 4 more cards. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'll have 4 bundles. So I'll be able to make 4 gifts. So I'm just basically taking, because we don't get that many envelopes, we only got 12. And I've made some cards out of some of them. So I'm just taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the cream, the very vanilla. You can use any colour, it's up to you, but these are the note cards and envelopes. So I'm just pinching the envelopes, and I'm having 1 as my front part of the album. You'll get it now, I'll show you. So we're going to gift the cards, but we're going to package them so it looks like a little mini album. So this is the one I've made so far. I've put a little tag on that says the world needs more of you, and a little gem. I've got this gorgeous ribbon. Let me take this apart to show you. So this comes off, you can just tie it in a bow. They can save the tag, they can attach it on the front even. You know, it's a two-way gift, this is. So this is just tied in a little knot, and I've coloured it with my blends. Oh, Mr. Boyce, you're a superstar. Thank you so much. So I'm going to take this off. Thank you, sweetness. Okay. Let me just, I'm only using my poker tool because I don't want to wreck the ribbon. Oops. It does come off, trust me. She says all fingers and thumbs. Should have been prepared. Is it coming? There we go, it's coming. It's just I pulled it a bit too tight, I think. There we go, it's coming. So they can take the tag off and this beautiful little thing, and then we've just wrapped it in a bow. So this is that gorgeous striped organdy ribbon. Organdy striped ribbon, and it's in the pale pink. Beautiful, and I've already penned the ends ready. And I've done the same on these. I've added some little gems just to decorate the ribbon. I don't want to decorate the envelope, I want to decorate the ribbon that I'm gifting them in. So they pull this off, they can save this, and then you've got like this little mini album of cards. Nothing there, nothing is glued down, so that way they can just pull out, take the card out, write a message inside, pop it back in its envelope. One of them will be posh, and if they've got the stamp set or they own a stamp set, they can decorate the plain envelopes as they wish. So it's already in its envelope, and then they just start peeling these apart, and they're already in their envelopes. So all the recipient has got to do is write it out, put it in the card and gift it and send it. So with the last one, you pull that out, and then this one, you've got to take it out. It's a little bit scruffy, this envelope, I do apologise, because I've tucked the flap inside. It's not stuck down. You can pull it out again, and the recipient can close it, write the card out, pop it in, and send that as a hello card that says hello you. Obviously then seal it, decorate the envelope and post it. And it's so simple to put together. So you're going to take your closed, pop your first envelope. I'll do it now. This one I'm going to pop back together, and then I'll show it how I do it from scratch. Just slide that in there. And then you're going to want two of these together. So, and then slide those two in there. Is that the way? Oh no, wait there. No, there's something wrong there. Whoa, wait there now. Right. This one goes in there like that. This one and this one go in there. Oh, are they supposed to be together? I'm confusing myself now. So that needs to be like that. Sorry, I do apologise. And then that all slides in the back one. And because they're not glued, you're not governed by how they look. So you've got your first card inside its envelope, inside its envelope. You're obviously going to have a space then. And then, whereas if you were making an album to stick, you would glue these two together. Or you glue the flaps inside the inside bit. Then they've got your cards, space, and then you've got your cards. And then all I did was pop that ribbon on, tied it into a beautiful little bow, keeping my gems at the front. And that way, when they take the whole package apart, they've got the gift of the ribbon, and they've got 6 beautiful cards to send to whoever they want as a thank you, whatever the statement is on the actual card at the side. Like we've got dear friend, grateful for you, thank you dear friend, another grateful for you, and hello friend. So we're going to pop that one together in a moment. Let's just tie this back through here. Oh, let me just have a swig of that coffee. Oh, it's demanding. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Boyce. So I just tie a little tiny, only once, just around the ribbon. Then I'm going to slide in my label. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it short. It's on the side, so it's just tucked there. You will see me make, I think it's tomorrow night. It's the sailing away one I did. And then I've just tucked my little message in, straightened my ribbon. And there is that wonderful gift, and it's all, nothing's glued down, like I'm saying, so the recipient, you could gift that to somebody, nice little bag or something. I think I've popped that one in the wrong place. I think it needs to go in that one. Let me just have a look. Let's slide this belly band off for a sec. So you don't even have to untie it. Right, this first card. Yeah, I thought it was wrong. Something is wrong somewhere. That's right. Just take that one out. And that one. They get slid into this one. That's better. And then the front one. Oh, I'm getting confused with myself. Gets slid into the back of that one. That's, you want 3 little panels at the back. And then just slide this back on. Just to save you untying everything. And then just slide that back on. That's better. It's all sitting a lot neater now and in the centre. And when, like I'm saying, they can take them all apart, take the cards out, write them out, put them back in the envelope, seal and decorate. And then they've even got one fancy one just to use on the top. So let me show you quickly how I did it. So you're going to take your card, one of them, you're going to gently, if you can, because it can be a little bit stiff. So tuck it under. So they're still getting a full envelope. You haven't cut anything off. You haven't had to discard anything. Just roll it under until it goes inside itself. So they've still got a full envelope. Actually, the only thing is it looks a bit creased. But don't worry about that. And then we're going to slide our card in. Any card, any way you want. You can pick which one they see first. That's got a little catch on the bottom there. That's better. They just about fit in these envelopes. They're a real tight squeeze. So I'm going to have this one as my first card. The only thing with these, you've got to make sure they all go in at the same time. Like I say, they're a little bit stiff. Oh. Let me put it in this way. But then you can't see my card. But it doesn't matter, as long as we get it in the envelope. Right, there we go. Tuck that in. Right, we're going to leave that. That's our top card with those beautiful birds on the top. And then we're just going to slide all these in. So you're giving the gift of the card and the envelope, but without having to glue anything down and ruin anything, and it's all usable. So when you see me make the one tomorrow, I glued parts down so it doesn't come apart, but they didn't have cards in, they had inserts for photo mats. So you could even do this with little inserts for photo mats instead and glue it together, and I'll show you that process tomorrow. So in goes our last card. Oh, this is just, it's so tight fitting. There we go, we finally got them all in. So you've got one here at the back that's tucked in on itself. I think this is the right way. That's your back page. Maybe my card's upside down. And then you want the two together. And you want to put them, slide them in the back. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Bear with me. Or did I put two together? Can't remember. Do you know when you put something like this together? and then you forget what you've done, but it worked out beautifully in the first place. I suppose you could do it like that, you know, you don't have to have them joined together. This one then is going to slot inside there, and then this one is going to slot inside there. That's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Our top one is the show one. I think there's something wrong there. This one. There's 1, 2. That shouldn't be like that. That should be like that, I think. Yeah, you've got to have it, so that's the back one. That's the back one. That needs to be switched around because I want the two planes together. That's it. We'll get there in the end. So slide that in. So 2 together, space. That should be facing that way now. You want 2 together. That's getting there now. Oh, come on, envelope, slide in. There we go. Only as far as they'll go. Perfect. And then I think that one slides in there. And that one must slide in there. Just wriggle them about. That's better. I've done it now. So you've got your top one, 2 together, space, and then 2 together, space, 2 together. That one's in the wrong, upside down, but it doesn't matter, and that's your back bit. So then just slide everything. There's something wrong there with that last page. Am I doing that right? No, I'm a bit, just bear with me girls, I am a little bit confused here because I've done something the wrong way round and I can't remember what it is. I think that's better. But then that needs to be our back page. So that one goes like that, I think. Bear with me girls and I'll show you. So once I've got it, it's so easy. Right, 2 together. That's our back page. That's right. It's just, how do I get this? I'm confusing myself. 2 together, spaces. It is, isn't it? I've got 1, 2, 3 flaps. So I need 1, 2, 3. That's right. That's right. It's me just being me. And then the last page gets slot in the back. There now becomes your front and that is your back. Whew, I get there. 1, space, 2, space, 2. That's it. It was just me confusing myself. So whether you're not gluing it down, you can make a little gusset just by pressing, and the envelope, once it's folded back over and the card's written out, will straighten back up. That's why I'm confusing myself. So grab your ribbon, wrap it around. I'm doing this on the reel so I don't waste any material. Tie yourself a nice knot at the top, because then you could be looking at the present. You could have the bow down there, you can have the bow anywhere, but I'm just having it up there. Tie a bow A nice one would help. So that one's beautiful. This one's just a little bit too long. And then with the bow, just fold it together upwards. Take your scissors. That way we're not losing any ribbon. And cut upwards. And then you've penninted the both ends. And you've not wasted none of your ribbon. So that's that bit. I've got a little thing there for my label. I'm going to take a wee bit of baker's twine. You don't have to colour it if you don't want to. But I just grab some scrap of paper. My light blend. I thought the dark would work, but it's too orangey. So just decorate your... Or you could even use the pink ribbon. Oh, that's an idea. Let's abandon that for a minute. I got a bag here with that pink ribbon in. I never thought about that till just. Perfect colour, and it saves me from using the ink. And you don't need a lot. You're only tying a tag. So, just enough. All matches beautifully. All ties in with the kit as well. So just tie a little knot. And this is stretchy. So leave that like that, and then we're just gonna, I'm using thick Whisper White and it fits perfectly. Just gonna pop one of them out. And grab my ink. Make sure it's the right way around. Line this up, and I'm going to put it towards the top-ish. Beautiful, nice and straight. Then I can grab my hole punch. Punch a little hole in. That needs to sharpen. Grab one of my lovely little flower gems and then pop in one of them right there. You could add a few little rhinestones if you wanted to. And then you're going to slide this on here. And then you can do what you want with that. You can tie it in a knot, you can tie it in a bow, it's entirely up to you. If there's enough, you can tie a little bow. There it is. I think that's a little bit too loose. But there we go. So you've got a little bow and a big bow, and you've got that beautiful label, and you can gift that to somebody, and every last little bit will get used. I've got these gorgeous little gems, and they are all attached to each other. So what I did, I just cut them off, and then I just pulled one off. And I added 5 just down the ribbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who wouldn't want one of those as a little gift? And you can slide that up and down, and the whole thing comes apart. And there's no waste apart from the recipient then is left with this beautiful ribbon and gorgeous tag. So that was just a little quickie as a little bonus video for you. I just wanted to show that you can give these beautiful gifts without having to make boxes, put them in acetate boxes. Just slide them all together, add a beautiful ribbon and a label and some decoration, a little bit of bling, and who wouldn't want that as a gift? Well, I hope you enjoy. It's a little bonus video, like I'm saying, so I'd love a thumbs up and a share. Please don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. And I do post every single day. So come and see what I'm going to make tomorrow. So, till then, love you all. Bye.